But that leads on nicely to if I'm watching a film or something like that, I tend to like the films that are more entrenched in real science, like things like Interstellar, which has obviously got a good grounding in terms of what actually could be going on up there. However, have you seen Ant-Man?
Yes.
So Ant-Man, he uses the quantum realm, and then later on he uses it to travel through time. Without confusing me too much, how conceivable is that theory?
Well, so the traveling through time business is what Ant-Man does in Avengers.
Exactly, yeah. In Avengers.
Endgame.
Yep.
Now, I happen to... So the science consultant on Avengers Endgame is a mate of mine.
Oh, okay.
He's an American physicist called Sean Carroll.
Right.
He works at Caltech, California Institute of Technology. And he gave them the ideas for, how can you travel through the quantum realm and travel back in time? It's based on very speculative science.
Right.
It's not silly, it's not wrong, but it's not particularly feasible in reality.
Okay.
So it's the idea that yes, you can possibly travel back in time is Einstein's idea of wormholes, and you might get wormholes down at the quantum scale, down in the tiniest length scales. But how Ant-Man shrinks himself and makes himself big, that's just nonsense.
Yeah.
That bit. But the traveling back in time is fine. It's miniaturizing himself that I don't like.
But it's interesting because he was stuck in there, wasn't he, for what he thought was 5 hours, and it was 5 years. So time gets really weird in the quantum realm as well.
Yeah, I mean, and that's exactly the same as you mentioned Interstellar.
Yes,
when Matthew McConaughey travels and he's on this planet that orbits this supermassive black hole, and just a few hours for him are equivalent to decades going by on Earth. That is all correct.
Yes.
Were we to find a supermassive black hole and orbit around it, that is exactly what would happen. That is not science fiction. That is science fact. It's just that we haven't visited any black holes.
Yeah, one of the things I used to do, because I used to tutor maths and science privately, one of the things I used to do is often say, if the sun was replaced by a black hole of equal mass, what would happen? Straight away, everything would get sucked in. Everything would get sucked in. You're like, well, no, equal mass. Nothing would happen apart from the fact there'd be no more
gravity.
Yeah, exactly.
Just don't get too close to it. Right?
Exactly. Yeah.